see, when Esau talk about the devil, who he talk about most of the time? Come on, y'all don't know that? The Antichrist. They always tell you that they waiting on one man to stand up against Christ, the Antichrist. And he got 666 on the back of his head. Why Esau want everybody to focus on the Antichrist? Because he know the Israelites. Take the focus off of us. How come they ain't talking about the beasts all the time? Or the false prophets? But nevertheless, let me get through this real quick. The Antichrist was defeated fast during the time of Christ in his ministry. He started, and within 3 years, everybody left the churches. Within 3 years, during Jesus Christ's ministry, people were leaving. How do you know that? They were having councils that's actually recorded in the Bible where they was afraid. They said that the whole world is going after Christ. That's why he was still walking on the earth. Do everybody understand that? Everybody got that, right? So everybody was leaving the church. That's what happened with the Israelites. The people leave the church. I ain't talking about the Israelite Church of God, Jesus Christ. I'm talking about the church of Satan. And they come to the light. But nevertheless, so they were done quick. The veil of the temple was rent in two. Once Jesus Christ was delivered back to God the Father, letting them know their priesthood was no more. There was no more difference between the holy and the unholy. So now they had to contend with the false prophets as they were going around, as the apostles were going around and teaching. They had to contend with the false prophets. The Pharisees and Sadducees was on a low level. They was already destroyed. And so then after they was dealing with the false prophets, you find out that the beast got involved. The government started getting involved. And that's how the apostles started getting martyred. Do everybody understand that? Everybody got that? And then the real persecution of the church actually started with Nero Caesar. Nero Caesar. He was the biggest liar among that time, where he actually started a fire in Rome and blamed the prospering Israelite church for sparking the fires. And then they went out and they gathered up all the Christians and they were killing a lot of Israelites. And that's how we got scattered throughout the different areas. Do everybody understand that? The ones who knew who the truth was. Now here's the irony in that whole thing. The beast actually had to start getting involved, and the beast is the biggest liar on the planet. Okay, you look at the beast now, George Bush, he's part of the beast, is he not? Through his lies, what happened? Saddam Hussein got hung. So the beast got some lies they can tell. You know, the Antichrist is going to tell some lies, but, you know, again, they low levels. The false prophet going to lie like hell, but again, how effective is it really going to be? They can deceive people, but the beast will lie on you and have the whole world believing their lies. Say, you got weapons of mass destruction in your seat. I mean, y'all ready to deal with the beast?